Let's continue here, playing as the Russians. I was thinking a little bit during the break. I put the taxes here, but because our taxation capacity is very, very bad. We have, like, you see, have 60,000 in unrealized taxes, uncollected taxes, and tax waste. So maybe it's right to maybe it's correct to do low taxes and low low taxes and low spending. When it comes to the military, I want to go for Persia first. Persia and subjugate them. Persia is part of the Great Game, and I will start to read the Great Game stuff here. So let's continue and see when we get it. Here we got to get the Great Game. Great Game is the struggle between Russian Empire and British Empire for Central Asia. As you probably know, historically Britain won this game. Britain controlled everything here. They controlled Afghanistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Persia, Iraq, Palestine, all of this, all of Egypt. And Russia only got these states here. Turkmenia, like this, I think this state was part. But some of these countries, like Persia, Iran, it's called Iran now. Iran and Iraq, they were became British colonies, I think, during World War II when they were exporting oil to Germany, so they had to be annexed by the British. But we will change for that. Now we are Russia, and we will try to control this region. Persia is the key. Persia is the key in two ways. We are kind of landlocked nation. We have ocean access to the Black Sea and to the Baltic Sea, and also here to the Barents Sea, and of course here in East Asia. But for the scramble for Africa, African colonies, and all the wealth that we can exploit there, we need a quicker passage. If we go for the Black Sea, the Ottoman Empire can close the path to the ocean. But if we get Persia, then this the Persian Gulf. We can go that way. British Empire will attack China, and when they are doing that, they are unlikely to prevent us from subjugating Persia. So that's our plan. Here in the Great Game, if the bar goes toward the horse, it will benefit Great Britain, and if it goes toward the bear, it will benefit Russia. It will complete if one country has let's do the region map mode. If Persia, Central Asia, please do Persia, Central Asia, and the Caucasus. If one country controls all states in these three regions, then the Great Game ends. Or if one is no longer a great power, which is very unlikely, so it's more likely that one will control all of this. And then here we have lots of different stuff here. We have security. Afghanistan is this here. That's one part. The other is Persia. It's this one. And we also have a struggle in the Caucasus. We are we have a truce with these countries, Circassia and Caucasian. And so we can't attack them for like 20 years because we started a truce with them. There will be events, these known as the Caucasian Wars. Then This will complete if we take both of them. We can't do that for like 20 years. Or we need to complete all these ones. So we need to conquer these two. If we do that in 20 years, turbo oil in Kurland is less than 25. And if they're not a split state. So basically we have to reduce the turmoil and conquer these two. So this one Caucasian war, it will be a long struggle with lots of negative events for us. Then secure the Persian border, because we plan to make Persia protectorate once the Opium War has started. Then we can do this one, and this one is influence over Persia. So that's the plan here. We have a lot of these ones, so let's let's start to look at our subjects. Baltic governance are, that's good, minus 19, that's good. Minus 3 for the Grand Duchy of Finland, minus 1. All of them are quite good. Let's start to improve with the subjects here. That could be the first one here. So these ones, these are our subjects, and it was one more. It's also Ilya Shushus. Ullishus, Ortashus, and Kistishus. Those guys. And then who can we try to invite to our car block? There is no one really that, like Sweden would be a country that we could try to work on. We could try to work on Greece. That would be a country we could work on. We would like to take, when the Ottoman war against Egypt happened, we would like to steal their subjects here. And of course all of these looks like Kabul is a country that we could try to get. And we can also maybe get an alliance here and do some rivalries. We are rivaled with Ottoman Empire and Britain, and I don't like that. But because of the Great Game, we have to be like that. Then the question is, should we support Prussia or Austria? Usually you support one of them, and because they will get into like a brothers' war here, because they are the same nation. Both of them are German people, so same language. So they are. They will fight each other a lot. When I played France, I tried to support Austria. Maybe we should try to support. Let's do those two again. Let's try to isolate Prussia, so that they can't succeed with their unification so easily. Let's see if it's going the right way. We lowered the taxes a lot, so let's see if it is going the right way. 19.4k loyalists. No, the radicals are more. I would like to change. We talk about that. I would like to change this law here. What it was? It was the Home Affairs, I think. But it looks like they have changed a bit now. But to the secret police, maybe. Or wasn't it? Maybe it was someone else. Let's see. Well, I had a good law. It was this: no police. Yeah. Like, people hate this law, no police, and they want more security. So let's start to go for that one. When we start to build up our fix our taxation capacity, we need institutions to dump the bureaucracy into. Let's see if we have any trade routes, by the way. Yeah, we have. Let's cancel some of these, because it makes it so that we can get sorry, it makes it so we can get, yeah, we're not negative bureaucracy. Apparently we need to import some dice and some silk apparently. I could maybe change that by changing the production method of the textile to yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't need that. And I can, where is dye? It's used in glass works and paper mills. Okay, this is kind of fine. Now we have fine bureaucracy here. So it's time to look at China and see when Britain starts pulling that. Yeah, we need to look at this interest also. We have these ones. We would like maybe to have here Northern India, then being able to trade with USA, Britain, no, not Britain, maybe Spain, then one more, maybe Mexico, Indochina or something. Let's do and incursions we have launched into the territory made by Circassia has succeeded with several villages controlled by the mountaineers burned to the ground and the enemy fleeing. Let none survive, or we have made them inclined enough to submit. I don't know really which is best here. But it looks like this one looks like a bit maybe less impactful. Do they think we need why are the okay, so we have too many man wars for this fleet. Should fix that. Tools is expensive. Artillery is expensive. Maybe let's try to do some imports here. This is interesting. France has guaranteed the independence of China. That means when Britain attacks, then maybe France will probably help China. So the one that I would like is this one. It costs 30, and Britons will surely join the side of the enemies. So I can't do it right now. But maybe when they are not here. Okay, the Persian satellite convoy raided. A convoy dispatched to provide needed ammunition and supplies to our forces in Cuba has been ambushed by the forces of Circassia. In the struggle, much of its cargo was lost. seize resources from the locals to make up the deficit, or hold fast and wait for a better protected convoy. I don't really understand which is like, because we can't complete the Kankoshan War before we have conquered them, and we cannot conquer them before 56, so in 19 years. We can conquer them in 19 years, but not before that. Okay, so we got the dedicated police force. That's nice. It was not so nice for our bureaucracy, but it was nice. It should make our people a little bit more happy. Let's see if we have some exiles. No, no, not exiles. I mean agitators. No. Is there any other law that is unpopular that we could change? Can't change this one. We can. This one would be good to change. No home affairs is unpopular. No health system is also unpopular, and no schools. But the big one is the serfdom. And to do this one, we would need like the intelligentsia in our government. So maybe we can, after next election, maybe we can do something there. Yeah, can't do anything until we changed. Because they have such a strong clout. The landowners have such a strong clout. Can't do anything. So we have lobbyists actually to help Prussia. So lobbyists wants to help Prussia. Okay, it has started. I missed it completely. Is France... France is not helping them. Why didn't... I must have been blind. It must have started... I must be blind. I must be blind. I've been blind and didn't see it. That it had started. So what we're going to do is that we're going to raise the military wages, and we're going to make a play here for Protectorate Persia. But I'm going to do that in the next video, I think. So see you next video.